What is up, ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? Welcome back to World of Tanks. You know, today is one beautiful day, because once again I have something exciting, exclusive and super awesome for you guys. You know that with the upcoming patch 9.20 we are going to receive 9 new Chinese TDs into this game. But nobody is talking about one tank that we actually already have in this game. Check this out, guys. So I am on the live server, a 9.19.1 version. Let's go over here, and what can we see from the comparison system? WZ-120-1FT. Yes, this tank is actually already in this game. All they have to do, as they did with the Chrysler KGF, they pretty much have to activate it. They have the HD motor, they have all the stats for this vehicle, and today I am going to show you some actual gameplay action with this tank as well, on one map that I believe you have never ever seen before, called Empire Sporter, that you saw in my intro clip as well. Yes guys, this means once again I had to fire up my Chinese server that once again did not want to work properly. I spent hours to get those 2 replay files working, so I dived into the deep and dark places to get you those 2 replay files, but I believe it is all worth it at the end, because you are going to be able to see this tank in action, and you are also going to see one map that you have never seen before, a Chinese server exclusive map called Empire Sporter. But while you are enjoying this first gameplay action on the background, I am going to talk about this vehicle. Let's see what this tank has to offer. And as always, I am going to start with the firepower. And let's see what kind of boomstick this Tier 8 Premium TD has. WZ-120-1FT. That 120 in the name maybe says that this tank has 120mm gun, but no, seems like this 120 is simply a serial number, because it actually has 122mm gun. 60-122 DGFTA gun with 440 alpha damage with one shot. 440 alpha damage for a Tier 8 premium tank is always nice, because you are able to see those 500 plus damage hits, and every single 500 plus damage hit means a lot of credits into your pocket with premium tanks. Average penetration 248, which is also really good for a Tier 8 premium tank. A rate of fire 6.39 rounds per minute, and the reload time is 9.4 seconds. And by the way, all those tank specs over here are with 100% crew, without any boosters, without any equipment, consumables and crew skills. Just 100% crew. So, reload time was 9.4 seconds, but let's move on. Gun traverse speed 45.89 degrees per second, gun depression -6 degrees and gun elevation 15 degrees. Both gun depression and gun elevation angles are not something you can brag with. The -6 is okay at the best, and 15 gun elevation, 15 degrees of gun elevation is pretty bad as well, so it is average at the best. Same goes to the gun traverse limit, which is 10 degrees to the left and 10 degrees to the right. This is also average at the best. Aiming time 2.78 seconds, which is a pretty long time, pretty long aiming time for a Tier 8 tank destroyer. 2.78 seconds. I guess you can get it down to the 2.5 second range, 2.4 second range with all the equipment, boosters and stuff like that, but stock 2.7, not the craziest aiming time. But accuracy is actually okay, 0.35, and I believe you can boost it down to the 0.31 or 0.32, which is okay. Now average damage per minute is actually really good, 2810 DPM with 100% crew, and this DPM is actually one of the best compared to any other Tier 8 tank destroyer, and I'm not talking about Tier 8 premium TDs over here, to any other Tier 8 tank destroyer. So this DPM is awesome, and overall firepower, decent average damage, or actually I can say really good average damage, decent penetration, What else? Average gun handling, like gun depression, gun elevation angles, aiming time is kind of meh as well. Accuracy is okay, but DPM once again is amazing. So in the close range fight, this is mad. But sniping, yeah, you are going to miss some of your shots. So overall firepower for a tier 8 premium DD is really good actually. I like this 440 alpha damage with 248 millimeters of penetration. Gun depression angle, gun elevation angle, yes, this is kind of meh. Same goes to the aiming time, but accuracy is okay and DPM is really good. So this gun is awesome. I like this gun a lot actually. And moving on into the survivability, this tank is going to have 1100 hit points, hull armor 120 millimeters thick in the front, 80 in the sides and 45 in the rear of the tank. And I am going to show you 3D model as well. Now you can see that this tank is quite nicely sloped, so it is going to add up, and from the gameplay action you are going to see some bounces from that armor. So when angled, and maybe if you are using your -6 degrees of gun depression to angle it even more, you are able to see some bounces definitely. But overall survivability, there is nothing to complain about, because usually this is not the most important thing about the DDs anyway, and this tank has quite okay and actually over average survivability. But next up, mobility. This tank is going to be 36 tons heavy tank destroyer, which is actually fairly light tank destroyer with 580 horsepower engine. Specific power, aka power to weight ratio, is 16.11, which is actually really good, with 50 kilometers per hour top speed and 20 kph reverse speed and 43.81 tank traverse speed, hull traverse speed, I guess. And moving on, concealment 23.09 is really good once again of stationary vehicle, and concealment of moving vehicle is 13.85%. And after this I'm going to look it with camos, with equipment and all that as well. And finally, view range 380 meters, which is average, completely average view range. And this tank is going to have 4 crew members, commander, gunner, driver and a loader. Exactly the same with all the rest of the Chinese tanks. Well, it would be stupid to add anything else. So now let's see how beast this tank can be with 100% crew, with brothers in arms, recon, situational awareness, off-road driving, yeah, why the hell not, concealment as well. I think I am going to play this tank with large caliber tank on rammer, with let's see, let's put some food on it as well, camo of course, boom. I guess I am going to play it with tempting. Ooh, you can see this concealment already is racking up with camo net, 63 with camo net, and with where is it, ventilation, 64.55% camo. Wow, you can be so damn sneaky in this tank with 3405 damage per minute. So 2.55 second aiming time with 0.33 accuracy. So yeah, you are actually not able to boost them as low as I said before, so forgive me guys. But let's see, this view range easily over 450, yes. What else? Actually, this is an option for this tank now. Still 50 concealment, 50% concealment of stationary vehicle. This is mad, guys. Yeah, you have to use camo, you have to use all those things, camo skill and stuff like that. So 2.32 second aiming time, yes, with enhanced gun laying drive. I believe this is a pretty decent option for this tank because of the aiming time, poor aiming time. Usually you do have to take a couple of snapshots. But guys, this was WZ-120-1G FT on paper. Now let's take a look at one more battle on one map that you haven't seen before. Well, most of you haven't seen before. Empire's Border. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chinese server with different tanks, with different camos, and with different maps as well. As we can see, this is Empire's Border. This is the name of the map. It is the first time I'm seeing it in action, but I have to be honest with you guys, this is actually take number 7 trying to record this battle. Every other time this battle has been crashed in the middle of the replay. Blows my mind, but this is Chinese server for me. This is the experience on the Chinese server for me, because, well, I had to go through hell to get it in the first place, but it is over here. I'm able to see the map, and we are able to see this tank as well. But let's cut to crying, because nobody cares about those problems anyway. Let's see what our hero was able to do on this map, on Empire's Border map, with WZ-120-1G FT. And sorry, I have to call you hero, because I really do not know how to pronounce all those names, all those letters, all those words. Let's see. D54, I can read D54 quite clearly. We have 25A. What is 25A on live server? 25A, maybe 25T? Yes, Batchat 25T. Who? I said it, guys, before I saw it in action. Awesome, I'm smart. But what else do we have over here? We have D10, we have 110, FE4202, Object 252, and D54. Hello, 413 damage done. Boom, backing up. And he actually bounced one shot from the tier 10 Chinese heavy tank WZ-111 Model 5A. What do you know about this armor? 59 pattern, tier 8 Chinese premium medium tank is rushing in towards our Batchat. 25T. One nice shot into the pooper. Come on, this guy is trying to get away, but nope, he was not able to get away from our 252, sniping 252, who was up on the hill. So that 59 pattern was kind of balls deep, guy, and the D54 is chasing our hero with heat rounds. Come on, bring some heat on that guy. Heat is not the way to go. And now that D54 is shooting HE rounds into the gun mantle. Gun got destroyed, or gun got damaged the second time in a row. D54 with 7 HP was able to put one more HE round into you, but come on, bring it on. Boom, done. I am happy that you were able to pick up the kill. Revenge feels good. And by the way, that T-54 actually bounced his heat round into the WZ-120-1G. Nice blind shot by enemy artillery. M53-55. That had to be a blind hit. Kind of a blind hit. I think our hero wasn't spotted anymore. But let's move up together with the full HP FE4202. What else do we have over here? A lot of defenders, a lot of 252Us. On the enemy side, ooh, double 183 action, one Model 5A. Yeah, pretty standard matchmaking. Pretty standard tier 10 matchmaking with 3 tier 10s, 5 tier 9s, and all the rest of the guys are from tier 8. Okay, 535 HP left, roughly 50% HP left with broken gun. This seems to be the crossing point to get to the other side of the map. Little hole. And our hero once again is moving in, balls deep. No Fs given, even versus tier 10. Tier 10 Chinese heavy tank. That is one of the best heavy tanks in this game at the moment, by the way. Some poor aiming, but it goes in anyway at the end. 485 damage done, really good roll. Really nice damage done into the tier 10. Team is doing good, winning 9-4. And once again, this guy doesn't have stop button. Moving in balls deep versus tier 10 heavy tank. Boom, 453 damage done. Ooh, shit. Okay, that hurts. 13 HP left. Come on, guys. Help him out. 291 HP left on that 5A into the lower plate. And you bounced, and he bounced as well. Second bounce from this tier 10 Chinese heavy tank. This tank, this WZ-120-1G FT has a lot of armor, seems like it. As I said before, if you are able to angle your tank even more, then yes, it is going to work out. You are going to see some bounces, most definitely. Okay, only 3 more enemy tanks are still alive. 183 artillery, and who is this guy? Who is this guy? Let's see. Silhouette. Ooh, Scorpion G. Hello, Scorpion G. Boom, 392 damage done. He's able to get any more damage. Nope, 15-5 victory, and this game is in the bag. With pretty awesome action at the start of the battle, at the end of the battle as well. He did not give a single damn. He didn't give any Fs in this battle. And for the end of the episode, quickly, let's see what he was able to get for this battle. It wasn't the most epic battle that you have ever seen, but I wanted to show you this battle because of the map, of course. Because I believe most of you guys saw the Empire's border map for the first time ever. Well, I haven't seen this map never ever before today. But Ace Tanker, some ribbons to put on his tank, Spartan medal as well. From the damage board we can see second by damage done overall in this tier 10 battle with tier 8 premium DD. Not bad. Top damage goes to the TVP. On the enemy side, 183 and 183 had 0 damage. Sad day. 11 shots fired, 11 hits and 10 penetrations. That one shot into the Model 5A's lower plate was not the penetration. But for a 5-minute and 16-second battle, he made, without those boosters, he made roughly, let's say, 80,000 credits. And he used one large repair kit as well, as we can see. Or did he use food? I did not see. But who cares, right? Who cares? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our upcoming new tier 8 Chinese premium tank destroyer, WZ-120-1G FT. I hope you enjoyed today's exclusive preview episode with some actual gameplay as well. This is awesome. I went through hell to get this gameplay action to you, and I hope you appreciate it. Check out my Beast Mode gear store while you are at it, while you are appreciating me, and maybe there is something for you. Okay, I'm stupid. Take care and bye.